F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' a Fat Cat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' a Fat Cat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Here we go. No matter what you say, I'ma spit it how I spit it so you niggas can't forget it. Everybody is a critic. I walk in the dark with my chronicles acidic, with my game up the bar, so your girl'll let me hit it. Damn, man, my show's simply marvelous. You can stop the hating and debating, you can't argue this. Cause if you found something better, you would sip Moretta while wearing an ugly sweater. But my show you listening, so stop the whimpering. This is for the sinners and the born again Christians. Turn to Philippians. Nope, you can miss me then. If you wanna talk, take my number, you can hit me then. Cause you know my show is rocking. Fat Cat, remember that when your girl is shocking. When them headphones are knocking. Fat Cat show and you don't stop the knocking. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' a Fat Cat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Say it one more time. F-A-T-C-A-T. Man, y'all rockin' a Fat Cat show. This is my show. F-A-T. Watch the time on you. Here we go.
Yo, what's cracking? You rockin' with your boy, the thinking deacon, the sinister minister, the Rabbi Raymond Noodle, the chaplain of fried chicken's last rites. And y'all know who that is. That's Fat Cat. And I'm here with my dog, Roof. Y'all know who it is. That's T Satellite Bills. What's cracking?
What's happening?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Just another day, another dollar, whatever you want to call it. It's of course we get into that part where we're beginning to get a little bit cold in the D. You know.
You cut your heat on yet?
Man, my wife always cut the heat on, like whenever she get cold. So it's the heat been on. You know.
You know what I've been wondering?
What?
When people catch the flu now, somebody sneezing around you, they looking sick. Are you gonna be afraid? Like,
man, we're taking precautions and stuff at the church. We got them thermometers now, you know, the temperature readers and all of that, and a mask and the sanitizer and all of that.
Oh, y'all doing the big time. You got a temperature reader?
Yeah, we got the temperature readers and all that stuff, man. Shoot, we want to know
who's in charge of taking people's temperature.
Well, my wife is gonna go to talk with some of the ladies and stuff like that and see. But until then, my wife says she'll do it. You know, she ain't got no problem with it. So it's all good though. It's all good. But once again, I want to get to this part because even though I know I didn't get a chance to list birthdays, but if you're celebrating a birthday today or anytime soon before our next show, we want to wish you a happy birthday. All of those that are celebrating birthdays today, this one is for you. Amen. Okie dokie. And just like we got life, we got death. And the Fat Cat Show would like to send its condolences to those who may be experiencing loss in this time, at this time and all that. Of course, you know, I lost a cousin recently, and his funeral is this Saturday. And we also lost one of our old church members. She was an old mother at the church, and I want to wish the Williams family. I want to send my condolences to them. They have always been like family to my family. So to Phyllis, Rachel, this condolence is for you. Amen. Once again, man, I'm just happy to be back. Somebody, Andrea says buffering. I don't. Wait a minute. Let me see. Said it's buffering. Maybe I don't know. You gotta get some internet or something. It's looking good. Is it good?
It's hers, not yours.
Man, I'm looking at it from my. I don't know, Andrea. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, man, you know what I want to talk about right now. I want to talk about that 6-year-old boy that was murdered in Warren. This doesn't make any sense at all. This doesn't make any sense at all. And for those who don't know, I'm reading from the news, and it says a mother outside in morning Thursday after the 6-year-old son, I don't know, Tyrez was shot execution style in a basement at his Warren home. Next to him, a woman in her 20s killed the same way in what appears to be a targeted hit. Said investigators say the tragedy is linked to the murder of the boy's father, found dead in a burnt up car on Detroit's east side early Thursday morning. He was also the boyfriend of the young woman who was killed. Um, I have a problem with this simply because uh, you're brazen enough to take the life of a 6-year-old, and it's sad that we get to the point that we would get to the point where we complain about when the cops kill us. We complain about when other things happen in our community, but when it comes to ourselves, I'm not us, period, but just other, because I don't behave in this matter. I don't do that. I know it's a lot of good people, but when I say, in order for us to be a community like we supposed to be, man, we gotta do better.
I know, but that us is not part of me and my community.
But
That's an
but the but the
isolated
but you
incident.
know what the thing is, as I like to repeat this verse, it says, "Today's pig will be tomorrow's bacon." So even if it's not us, this tragedy, this type of tragedy, can befall any of us at any time.
I know, but you
At,
you comparing that to other people killing us in the way that you saying we behave, and that's them.
yeah,
We don't. When you say we, that that don't represent the black community.
but you know what? When I'm saying, at the same time that the victims are could be our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, brothers, and uncles, cousins, whatever. The killers could be the same thing, and
What that got to do with you saying us?
I mean, because it is. It's a lot because, like I said, regardless if I want to claim uh, whatever's going on in the neighborhood, whether it's us or we, they, or just them or whatever, it still affects me because like I said, it could be a loved one of mine that get murdered, or it could be a loved one of mine doing the murdering.
The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because they say they're talking about white people killing black people. What about black on black crime? It almost sounds like that again. And one thing has
Yeah,
nothing to do with the other.
but you know what? What I'm saying. Well, as an African American male, I can speak for my for my community because I say it like this: we have to, in order for us to bond and be where we supposed to and fight the injustices that are happening within our own community. We can sit and say, hey, we're not the ones being killed by the police. We can
That's,
easily say that,
that's
but
not what I'm saying.
I'm just saying.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
How many murderers and killers do you personally know?
Tell them.
You know a lot of them? I don't know any killers.
Tell them. I know a lot of them that been in jail for murder.
That's not what I'm
I'm
asking
just
you.
saying.
I'm asking you how many killers. Like, what you got up today? I'm about to go hang with murderous Mo. How many
Come
killers
on,
do
we
you know?
all know somebody that's like that, isn't it?
Knowing somebody that's
Yeah,
gonna kill somebody
yeah.
and being friends with them,
Well.
and
You said how many killers do I know?
do you
That's what
know?
you. Yeah, that's what you
I'm
say.
asking you,
That's what you said.
how
How
many
many
do you
do I know?
personally know?
I know a lot of them.
Well, you better
I
change your
know a lot of.
circle.
That don't mean I
You need
listen.
to change your
Listen, no,
circle,
no,
man.
listen. I didn't say they
Yeah.
was in my circle. I said I know them, but I don't hang around them. But I
I'm
know
talking about
them.
you grew up
I
with
went
them.
to I went to school with them. I grew up with them, of course.
How many killers you grew up with?
Man,
I'm just asking.
man,
I'm just trying to see what kind of
man. That's like
environment you grew up in.
that's like asking how many Coney Islands is in the hood.
I don't know.
You
See,
know,
me and you grew up in two different kind of places. I didn't grow up
amen, amen.
I didn't grow up in that type of environment to be around murderers
And
killers.
that's what I'm talking about. But you taking the focus off of the young boy and that was killed. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking focus off of them because I'm sticking up for the black community. I'm trying to
But
say. I'm
so
trying to
so
say.
so let me say this. So that young man getting killed, that young little boy
Mhm.
getting killed is not a black issue. I'm just saying.
I'm talking about the murders don't represent the
I'm
black
just
community.
saying. Why not?
I'm just saying
Why
the
not?
murder because we ain't all killers and murderers. That's all I'm saying.
Regardless if we
Yeah,
do it or not.
You don't
If
even
we
know
do
if
it or
there's
not.
black.
Huh?
You don't even know if there's black.
I do the. I got the picture posted of the young boy black right now.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about,
talk about the killer.
Yeah.
Man, you come on, dog.
Come on, dog. What?
Come on.
Come on, what?
Come on now.
I'm on your team. I'm on your team, but
Hey, little buddy.
calm down.
You calm down. You calm down. Now, you know what? In all fairness, you know what? I'm gonna do objective journalism. You right. I don't know if he's a white or black. I don't know. He could be Asian. He could be, anything. I don't know what he is.
And the murders don't represent all black people.
But I would be surprised. Cause usually when a kid is killed, it's usually somebody close.
But usually black people don't kill kids.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
But we do got DeJuan Sims. We do got what's that little girl?
It's kind of hard for you to name them up because we don't do that. That's not our crime.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But anyway, if you want to call the show, that number is right on the screen. If you look tight, I see Andrea said, "What's the number?" But that number is 646-564-9728, and press 1 if you want to comment. But anyway, man, I just I get what you said. I can dig it, man. I can dig it. I can dig it, man. But anyway, man. Okay, man. But anyway, getting back to this another story that I found.
I got a story.
Wait a minute now. No. What do it got? How you gonna interrupt the flow of the show?
I know. There's something I got to talk about.
Okay, go ahead.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Our your president.
Oh man, I do not like talking about him.
I know. I just want to say one thing.
Okay, go ahead. I'm not gonna respond.
He gets out the hospital, take his face mask off to show and tell people they shouldn't let coronavirus control their life. And this is the same man that got access to experimental drugs, 24-hour health care. He got access to things that we don't have, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's being courageous. Be courageous. Be courageous and go to the hospital on the same health care that we're getting. Be courageous that way.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he got it. That's just my comment. I don't think he got it. I think that's just a ploy to get people to rely on the experimental drug that they want us to take. I think or it could be something to try to boost approval ratings or whatever he doing. I really, I don't even like talking politics.
You know, we need on this topic
I think I know who you about to talk about, but
Wallace.
stop it.
No, really, we really need Wallace. So Wallace, if you're listening to the show, please call in and give us your input, please.
Please, 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 please. But anyway, I want to get back to this. The man faces charges. I can't. Man faces charges after 80-year-old dies following mass dispute. Now the big mass debate. We got. Wait, let me see where it is. It said a 65-year-old man in Buffalo, New York area faces charges after an 80-year-old man who had confronted him about not wearing a coronavirus face mask dies following the dispute. And it said that they were at a bar and the 80-year-old man approached the 65-year-old man and confronted him about not wearing his mask in the bar. And it said the 65-year-old man got up and pushed him. And the 80-year-old went flying, hit his head, and that was that. He had a seizure.
What color were they?
White. So the big thing right here is, to me, is it your business? Would you confront someone, y'all in a public domain? Would you confront somebody about whether they wearing their mask or not?
You know what I say? Hell no. I'm like, I think to myself, they gonna die.
Yeah, mind your business. That's what my thing is. Mind your business. Now, if you come in somewhere to meet, like I said, in the church, and I have a rule in the church, and you just walking in there, then of course that's my domain to say something. But
what they covered in the blood of Jesus?
But I don't want to be covered in the blood of Corona. But so it's. But what's wrong with you though? But you definitely gotta, I understand people trying to do the right things and all of that stuff and feel like they gotta be the greatest American hero or something and say so. You know what I'm saying? But
greatest American.
But you know what? But it's like it's times to just mind your business. You mind your business and you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, at the end of the day, you got to deal with whatever consequence is that. If I seen a man walk in the bar not with his mask not on and I'm uncomfortable with it, I'm leaving.
But you got to think about this. Drinks were involved.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And this time, no one brought over the toilet paper. No one brought all the toilet paper. But anyway, man,
they probably had some Jack Daniels in the system. And it was like, I know he's not here with no effing mask. I'm going to take his life.
Andrea, if you still listen to the show, you see that number, gonna give us a call, 646-564-9728. Press 1 if you want to comment. But definitely, man, I just think that when it comes down to that, I mean, we still have the right to say, why is he being so proper? My mother said, "Why is you being so proper?"
Who?
You. Oh man, but anyway, do you think it's worth saying? So what if somebody comes somewhere where you, like, let's say your workplace, your work area or something, and And you see them, and they looking kind of vicious, coughing, and kind of vicious, all sick and sweaty, and all, and they ain't got no mask on. Would you say something?
I would. That's almost like a man talking to you in the bathroom. Like, would you having a conversation with me in the bathroom, boy? I'm taking a whiz.
Yeah, that's.
Like, what's up, man? What's up, man?
You know what?
I can talk to you about?
That happened to one of our supervisors, right? that happened to one of our supervisors, right? We was at Greek Town, and we all was in the stall, and then one of the guys was like, he was talking to my supervisor. He was like, "Hey man, it's a lot going on in here, right now, blah 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 blah." He said, about my supervisor, "Hey man, don't be talking to me, man, while I'm using the bathroom." He said, "Man, I'm just trying to be friendly, dude. Speak." He said, "Man, but I'm in the bathroom using the bathroom, dude. Don't say nothing to me." So
he just did that to me, and I was like, "Man, why is you talking to me in the bathroom?"
Wait a minute. Wait. And then he was like, and so the guy got finished using it before the supervisor, and he was waiting outside the stall for him, and he was like, "Hey man," he said, "I told you I was just trying to be friendly, dude." And I'm like, "You about to fight this man because he wouldn't talk to you while he was in the stall?" And it was like, and it was crazy. I had to.
Let me ask you a question and be honest, all right?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to think of any homophobic stuff to say. If you was in the bathroom, the guy next to you in the urinal, look on your side, look down.
But man, you know what?
You say something.
I done had some weird things happen in the bathroom. I hate when when it's a bunch of urinals and the person comes to the one right next to you. And and it's a bunch of them. And then I hate the one where the person used the urinal with their pants all the way down. Like, what is that? What is that about? Like a kid. Like,
oh my God.
Like a kid, dude. You like, what? What is that, man? But anyway, man, let me get to this last little topic, man.
Put their pants all the way down usually.
Oh, like a little kid. You like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? So hey,
man.
but anyway.
But the question is, how you know they put their pants all the way down?
Man, dog.
You look?
You can tell a person pulling the pants all the way.
I be looking straight ahead.
No, man. Skip that. Skip that. Women said, Mother Lisa said, women talk to each other in the bathroom while using. See, y'all different. Y'all can do all that type of stuff.
Y'all, they go to the bathroom and say, "Hey, you want to go to the bathroom with me?"
Yeah, right. Now, men don't do that. Be like, "Man, hey man, let's go to the bathroom, dog."
He like, what?
How I look in these jeans, dude. It's a difference though. But
can you fix the loop on my belt on the back?
But let me get into this because we got 6 minutes to get into our main topic of today. Police officer charged with murder in shooting black man at the gas station. This is happening over and over again. And before we get into the little bit of discussion in it, we're gonna watch this video. Check this video out, and we're gonna comment on this topic.
Now with breaking news overnight in the shooting death of Jonathan Price, a black man who was killed while trying to break up a domestic dispute. The police officer has now been charged with murder, and Marcus Moore is in Wolf City, Texas with the story. Good morning, Marcus.
Well, George, good morning. That arrest came just hours after people took to the streets of this small Texas town demanding justice. You can see the memorial here. Jonathan Price, an admired member of this community, shot and killed at this convenience store.
This morning, Wolf City police officer Sean David Lucas charged with murder in the death of Jonathan Price.
Oh, Lord. They took my son. Oh, my baby.
Price, a 31-year-old city employee, was killed in this convenience store parking lot after witnesses say he was trying to defuse a heated argument between a couple inside the store.
3 gunshots went off, and I turned and looked at them, and I said, a cop just shot somebody.
According to the Texas Rangers, which is handling the investigation, when Officer Lucas arrived, Price walked away in, quote, a non-threatening posture. The Rangers say Lucas then tasered Price before shooting and killing him. Adding the preliminary investigation indicates the actions of Officer Lucas were not objectively reasonable. Price was a beloved pillar of the community who worked with and coached children and had a personal training business. Overnight, more than 100 people showing up to honor Jonathan's life outside the gas station where he was killed, locking hands and wearing masks.
Black people aren't making it up. We're not playing a race card.
Yeah. Anyway, the same narrative each time. What up, Wallace? There we go. If you want to call the show, man, you know that number. But anyway, yeah, this keeps being the narrative for black people, man. This constantly is the narrative. If this man was sitting up here breaking up a fight, then all of a sudden a cop comes on the scene and he's the one that gets gunned down for playing Good Samaritan.
What's the story of the Good Samaritan?
Which one? You talking about in the Bible?
In the Bible.
Yeah, it's a couple. Wait, it's a couple depending on which one you're talking about.
When the man was on the road.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
No, I told you to tell me about it.
No, you tell me about it. I know about it. I know about it.
Okay, look.
No.
I had a friend. He was breaking up a domestic dispute, and the guy shot him in the leg, and he bled to death. Another guy, same situation. Guy shot him in the arm, and he bled to death. It kind of almost make you not want to get
involved in anything.
But
yeah,
you know the police supposed to be there to help us.
Yeah,
right? That's you could say us with that, but that's a lie. It make you not want to get involved in any type of domestic dispute. Period. So, but I wonder how that couple that was arguing and fighting, how they feel about it.
Yeah.
They go home that night and eat a bowl of cereal and say, "Get it."
Right. That's another thing, because that a real, let's say, caring person, that would weigh on their heart, big time. Then again, we don't even know how the call was made. As far as when whoever called the police probably could be like 3 black people out here fighting, but it still don't mean take the man's life. But, we don't know how it's cut, because they said the cop, I guess he was, things are still sketchy. They saying that he came up and was questioning the guy about, trying to question him about the thing, but the man was just like, look, I got to go. And he said, so whatever escalated from the man walking to the tasing, first you tased him, then you shot him.
Yeah, because after you get tased, you can't even do anything.
Right.
I don't know if you ever been tased before.
Nah, don't even want to feel it.
It's nothing you can do after you get tased. I'm talking about, what kind of threat could you be?
Right. This stuff got to stop, dude. It's just, and definitely, this is the thing that a lot of blacks are getting mad about, because right now, we coming up on this election year, and each year, things with cops shooting blacks are getting worse and worse and worse, and nobody is really talking about presenting a bill to hold cops accountable. You know, even though they arrested him right off the spot, we don't know the outcome of what's going to really happen with that. Hold on, we do got a caller. You rock. Hold on, listen. You rocking with the Fatcat Show? What's happening?
Hey, Fatcat. Hey, Satellite. How are you two gentlemen doing tonight?
All right. Real good. What's happening?
Oh, I was just listening in.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, we want to get into our main topic for today. I don't want to hold this up because we're a little bit over, but anyway, our main topic for today. I need my Fred Sanford glasses, but it says, how do you know when someone likes you or hates you? You know, that's a big question. Sometimes we get them mixed signals of how it could be in anything. It could be in a relationship. It could be just a coworker or a friend or a relative or whoever you come in contact with. How do you know when someone likes you or hates you? That's a big question. How do you usually judge that, Satellite?
I usually just ask. I say I come to him like, look, I like you and I want you. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The choice is yours.
Man, what's wrong with you? So, Andrea, how you know?
I don't know if somebody likes or hates me. It's kind of hard because I have like a real.
Hello. Uh-oh. This has been brought to you by Corona. Hello?
Oh, she gone.
Oh, man.
I just don't like you, and I'm fine with that. You know, I'm grown to a point where I'm fine with that. You know, they'll just tell me because most people like me because I have a lot of high energy, and you know, they'll just tell me like, look, and I'm fine with that. So I don't really have that problem of trying to figure out does somebody like or hate me because I'm on the path of least resistance. I don't, you know, I really don't really care.
Well, when we say like, we talking about somebody going to hit the cakes.
I mean, it could be any situation, man. Come on, man, you and them cakes, dude. But I'm just saying, period. You know, usually some people don't even care whether a person.
Okay, let me rephrase that question. How do you know if somebody romantically like you?
Are you asking me?
No, why would I care if somebody romantically like you?
I'm just saying we talking in general. I mean, but you didn't put no name behind it.
Your common sense.
He was talking to me. Well, Satellite, with that, there's gonna be a lot of men that like you. I mean, you know, a lot of men might romantically like you, but that doesn't mean that you have to take up on the offer either. Men like me all the time. I can go to a bar and a man likes me. I could talk to a man and not be looking for that type of relationship, and he can turn out to like me.
And
so,
how
would I know? I mean, it's always telltale signs if a man likes you. If he start calling you in your DM, you know, too much. You know, it's a lot of different signs that you can get from men liking you. So it's the point is do I want to like them back? That's the question.
So, how do you know, Satellite? How do you know?
No, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know. I think everybody's being friendly.
Stop it. Okay, let's say you out at the bar. At the bar. You know, men sometimes we at the bar and stuff, we got a little cockiness to us. We got our little swag jag going on or whatever. And you know, and sometimes you be at that point, you know, you think you're just the life of the party and you know, and sometimes men tend to misread signals of women sometimes. Some of them
At
think,
the bar? You talking about at the bar, right?
hey, wherever.
With alcohol involved?
With the alcohol involved and all that.
Oh, man. I don't care what nobody says. She likes me.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You
ain't nothing to think about because she likes me.
You know, and some women, y'all, they play it so good. They might, you know, put this role on like they really like the guy just to get drinks off of him or anything. They'll play them little roles. I had watched this. I hate to say this. I had to watch this chick one day, and I saw her go from table to table to table until she got to my table and got told something.
What you tell her?
Hey, that was when I was in sin. When I was in sin, I was ashamed to tell you what I said to her.
So how many one night stands would you say you had?
Man, are you crazy?
We talking about the past, man.
Are you crazy, man? I love them women.
Andrea, have you ever had a one night stand?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you hear how she said that? Yeah.
Of course. We didn't even wear a condom.
I mean, come on. I'm 42 years old. I mean, come on.
Man.
Have you Satellite?
Who had a one night stand? Never.
Uh-huh.
I would never do such a thing.
Oh yeah, right. What about the girl with the green outfit?
You said what?
Hey, the girl with the green outfit. Remember that? That was way back. Way.
What green outfit?
You know, you mentioned the girl with the green outfit way back in the show about 1 million years ago.
I don't even remember.
Dang.
Right, we're back.
Wow, dude. I don't even. Dang, you remember that? I'm like, man, Jesus.
Dang, you remember a story that I told. I don't even remember.
All timers is kicking in, boy. Hey. but anyway, man, like, have you ever mistook like any kind of thing as, you know, a person liking you? Don't even.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I never. Because I think everybody likes me.
Stop it.
I'm just telling you the truth.
Man, you was the most hated guy up at Northwood. Stop it.
You talking about with some ugly girls? They don't count.
Oh, man. But you said everybody.
They're not real people. We talking about real people.
Oh, man. But you said everybody. Yeah, somebody got a loud TV on. But you said everybody though, like you.
No, I never. No, I'm really messed up like that. I think everybody likes me. So the signals, if they don't like me, I think they made a mistake and they really do like me.
Damn. So you just vain like that, huh?
You are so conceited.
Yeah.
No, I'm just a nice guy.
You just a nice guy, so everybody should love you.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's not too often you come across a nice guy. I'm a nice guy and I'm a nice looking guy.
Man, you pushing it.
Yeah.
You pushing it. You pushing
Why
it.
you say I'm pushing it, fat cat? No man should be nice looking.
You pushing it. That's what I'm saying. You worry about no rusty nigga.
Hey, don't call me.
I'm just saying. I know, you know, you sitting up here looking at me like, yeah, I'm good looking.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, that Tom Collins.
We on video. Come on, we video chatting.
I'm just saying, man.
Look at you.
I'm just saying, man. You gotta like just calm the time.
Grow that beard, man.
You gotta just calm the Tom Collins antics down. So, but anyway, but man, I'm just saying it's, you know, a lot of people, you know, I'm glad you're confident, you're cocky like that. But how do you know when somebody don't like you?
I don't take it as being cocky. I take it as confidence.
Oh my God. Have you?
He
Have,
said he was glad that you're confident and cocky like that. But how do I know when somebody doesn't like me?
mm-hmm.
I guess for me, how I know when somebody doesn't like me is because they kind of stay away. Most people want to be around me, you know. If I see somebody looking at me kind of strange or kind of staying away or getting smart,
Okay, you
like
talking
I
about
said,
me? What
I'm on the
about her?
path of least
Is she cocky?
resistance. At this point in my life, I'm on the path of least resistance. So if I see that it's somebody like that, I stay away from them because I really don't want to be bothered with the negative energy.
Mm. Negative energy. People have been talking about energy a lot lately.
I know. What is?
I know.
What
What's
is
up with
this?
that? What's up with that?
Yeah.
Did somebody give a lecture off on energy or something?
Energy.
Is it a song called Energy?
Yeah, that on the Schoolhouse Rock. Energy. Heating and lighting and driving. That's the only song I know.
I've been hearing that a lot. People saying, she had negative energy or he had negative energy. I'm like, y'all on this energy tip there?
I think what it is, satellite. I think that a lot of people are tired of these zombies, so to say. Everybody has the same type of attitude. Nobody wants to love. Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to give each other props anymore. You know, it's cool to be angry, and people are getting tired of that, especially in this quarantine, and when you have to literally get closer to your family, closer to your loved ones than you've ever been in before in life.
Andrea, when
And you
was
don't
the
know
last
if
time
you
you
might,
gave out a compliment?
if you don't know if you might lose a person, or if a person might, stay. But at this point, it's critical. So people are looking for something that will give them hope, other than just God. It used to be Les Brown back in the day, or so people are looking for something that's going to give them a little more motivation and looking for something that can take a positive change in their life instead of a negative change.
Hey, Andrea, I'm about to ask you again, okay? When was the last time you gave someone a compliment?
I've been sick. My mother just passed, but they say I'm not. At my mother's funeral, I was giving everybody compliments, and they said I was the prettiest one in there. But I'm that type of person. I give out if I've been in the house for the last week and a half with a virus, so I thought I had corona. But even when I was at the hospital, I did think I had it. But even when I was at the hospital, I gave somebody a compliment just Friday. I haven't been out. But if I go out and I see something I like, I'm going to tell you, oh, that is nice. Where did you get that from? I'm going to tell you. That's me.
Andrea, what kind of compliment did you give?
At the hospital, I think the lady had on some shoes that I like. So I was like, oh, those are some nice shoes. Where did you get those from? Da, da, da. And giving a compliment is a conversation breaker as well. Okay. For instance, I tell you, me being like that, where that got me, I work at United Shores now cleaning up, and I clean up their main lobby, okay? So it's this white guy that walked through the lobby, and he would say hi to me every day, and he started calling me lobby lady. I'd say hello. And so I will always tell him how dapper he looks, because, this man would dress so nice, like long as I got my suit and tie nice, And so every day I would tell him, looking good again, or, some little compliment like that. Come to find out, guess what? He's the owner of United Shores.
Okay.
This man is a multi-millionaire. And that's just for me being me and just talking to the man. I didn't even know. Do you know the other people said, do you know you've been talking to the owner? The other people had to tell me, you've been talking to the owner every day, right? I'm like, no. Who is he? He's like, that guy right there. I'm like, that white guy compliment? They're like, yeah. So, I was talking to a multi-millionaire every day just because I was giving him compliments.
So did
or just being nice to him.
Did he like you?
No, it wasn't a light thing. I think he said I'm his lobby lady. I take care of the lobby very well.
Damn.
And
that's kind of disrespectful.
the lobby was real. The lobby was real dusty before I got there. I mean, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he never hit on me or anything.
I'm saying.
But he would just come to me and talk to me every day.
But listen, I'm saying that if he respected you enough, if he really liked you and respected you enough, he would at least try to know your name.
Right. He called you the
lobby lady.
Lobby lady.
Right. He called me but see, that doesn't bother me. See, what might bother you, he doesn't know. This man runs a multi-million-dollar business. You know how many people's names he has to learn? I'm glad he gave me that name. You know how many people's names he doesn't know? I mean, come on, be for real. Do you know how big United Shores is? It's big as Quicken Loans.
So,
I mean, it's huge. He knows. He knows that I'm his lobby lady, and he knows. He tells them I clean the exec. Now it has went further, so he must respect me some because now I clean the executive lunchroom. I clean everything for the executives now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So he must know something. He must know I'm Andrea Heckler or something.
Hey.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't. That's how you can't expect him to know everything. This man is a multi-millionaire. You know how many staff and employee members that man has? Me just being a cleanup lady. Come on. I might impress him, but I'm not expecting him to remember my name.
I mean, if he can remember lobby lady, he'll remember your name.
Yeah, but I never told him either.
Oh, okay. What you got?
I never said.
You don't sound like over there about wanting to get you. He want to get you, Andrew. He want to get you.
Why you want to throw me in the middle of some bullcrap?
No, because I done seen that look for years. That look that you got when you get ready to.
Your powers is not working today. I know you think you're an X-Man, but
I know that look. That's how I know. Andrew, he was contemplating. He was trying to hold that compliment in.
Andrea is my person.
She not a person.
I would never, ever say anything bad about her.
Okay, that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. but yeah, different strokes, different folks. I really like I said, I done seen where renowned people, like for instance, I'm gonna give you an example. Did you watch the? You probably didn't. Are you into sports, Andrea?
No.
Okay. What's the name on Michael Jordan when they did the last dance, and Michael Jordan, multi-millionaire, and so
right.
he ended up the United Center got security in United Center, right? And so he's they Michael Jordan big time, so he know all kinds of people, but it was one specific security guard that he took a liking to, and this man ended up he admired this man so much that he ended up becoming his private security, and Michael Jordan took care of his family. The man ended up dying of cancer. Michael Jordan paid for the funeral. He ended up, doing all that. So just really to just know, but but if you don't feel, kind of like slighted by it, I guess that's all that matter. But I know just me personally,
right.
I would be upset if somebody just because I used to hate that at Greek Town when I was working at Greek Town, and they'd be like, "Hey, security, hey, security guy," or
Right.
or something like that. That was just
Right.
to me. You see my
Hey,
name
I'm
tag on my
security
shirt.
man.
Security man. Man, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I thought it was cute that he gave me a nickname.
Oh, okay.
Just
Because
like
a lot of other
Pokemon.
people said, he doesn't talk to people like that. He keeps on going. So I thought it was cute that he talked to me every day and gave me a nickname. And then personally said, I'm his lobby lady. And then had me take care of
What? He said you was his
everything
lobby
that's
lady.
executive.
Wow.
Right.
Look. What? You see something like what?
This man is a multi-millionaire, y'all. This is what you know. This man is a multi-millionaire. To personally give me his own little name and say, look, you're my lobby lady. This is what I need you to do for my business. Hey, I look at that as a compliment. And every time he's there, when he's in town, he comes and sees his lobby lady. They leave me food on Fridays, edible arrangements, all kind of things. So, right, that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of perks that goes with this. But it all became from me being nice and not trying to look at it the way you all are looking at it. I don't want to be called this. I don't want to. I'm on the path of least resistance, remember?
Yeah, okay.
So, right. So, I that doesn't really bother me. So what? I'm the lobby lady. So what?
I'm laughing at Satellite, man.
What?
Satellite is so he said your old chicken and watermelon. He's like, Satellite is
Y'all ain't right. Boy. Y'all ain't right. Y'all need to get on the path of least resistance. Y'all ain't right. Man, I'm a watermelon fried chicken all type of person. See what I'm saying?
Oh, Mr. Charlie.
Ooh, y'all just good. Wait to get in here and roast me. Just wait.
We missed you.
Fatcat, you terrible, man.
I miss you all too.
Yeah, I know. That's why we pick it on you. Like, because Satellite was over here. Oh, Mr. Charlie is good people.
I ain't say nothing. You get your jokes all in.
No, you did. You didn't see him, Andrew. He was over here clouding.
I didn't say nothing.
Right. I know how he get down.
Yeah, you know. You know. But it's all good, though. But, like I said, to each his own. I look for... But,
you know what Andrea made me think of?
What?
You got to excuse my French. If a guy said this to you, would you take it as offense? He'd be like, bitch, you know I love you.
Damn.
It depends on who the guy. It depends on who the guy is.
You gotta know when you're being disrespectful.
Now, if it's some random guy, then yeah, I'm gonna take that offense. I don't know you or nothing. But like, okay, say if it was like, okay, now that we become buddies over this last year or so, and now if it was one of y'all that said it, I would laugh. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, okay, y'all just doing too much tonight. You understand where I'm coming from? Yeah. So it just depends. It depends on the person with that one. But let it be somebody random. I might say something. Like, hey, I don't know you like that. What's going on?
But the fact,
but like I said,
but the fact is, I wouldn't dare call you that. Because I got too much respect for you. It's almost,
right.
It's like that. I'm gonna tell you this. One of my cousins, my older cousins, he told me a story about my great grandfather, right? And he said, because my family was born in Tennessee, so my grandfather's father is his grandfather. So he said one day he went to the store with my great grandfather, and he said, that back during them times it was still real racist down there, and he said
Mm-hmm.
he walked in the store and he said he told the man behind the counter that he wanted a pop, and he said the guy wouldn't address him, and he said, "Man, I said I want a pop," and he said that the man, the white guy behind the counter, told my great grandfather. He said Sammy. He called him by his first name, Sammy. He said that must be your city grandson. He don't know how things go down here, and said my grandfather then called him, I'm sorry, mister. And he said that this man was my great grandfather was twice as old as this man. And he said he looked at my grandfather. He said, "Granddad," he said, why did you call that man mister? You know, and so sometimes it's all about, you know.
Man, you just lost me with this story.
Self-preservation.
Where was you going with this story?
Self-preservation, Fatcat.
Just respect, period, of how, you know, levels of respect, you know.
Sometimes it's just about self-preservation. Why fight with this white man? And when I could go down the path of least resistance, once again, your granddaddy was very intelligent. I could go down the path of least resistance and not get offended by what this white man says and walk on. And when I walk down the road, I don't have to worry about the Ku Klux Klan coming to hang me.
What about least resistance leading to rape?
But see, but what I'm saying is I'm talking about the story that you just told about your grandfather.
I'm just saying.
I think he was a smart man to do that, because if he didn't, like the one who was from the north, like us, that got smart, he said, you don't know what things go like around here.
Right.
How you know y'all didn't walk down that road to go on home, and then white boys ain't pull up in that truck and come hang you?
Right.
So the grandfather knew how to take him down the path of least resistance, which was by calling the man sir. That was
least
easy.
Resistance.
I mean, it might have been a little thing to your mind, or it might have been something to your mind. But hey, okay, sir, and we gonna go ahead on.
Go ahead, Satellite.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead, Satellite. What?
Oh, I got nothing to say.
Nothing at all.
And being docile. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, some people. Well, to each his own, you know.
Man, F that. I ain't being docile to nobody.
Yeah, because you know what, in the way.
Don't call me by my position. Call me by my name. My name is Mike Parks.
Mike Parks. Oh my God, man! But we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the Fatcat Show. Thank you, Andrea, for tuning in and adding your props in there, lobby lady. We thank Satellite, you know, all, as usual, you know, and then send a shout out to myself, of course. But anyway, y'all stay tuned for more episodes, and make sure you subscribe to the Fatcat Show Network on YouTube. Been trying to get people to do that for the longest. I don't know if Andrea did it or not. Did she?
90 seconds.
I think I did, yeah.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Oh yeah, I was just checking. But anyway, like I said,
hey, don't call her Andrea. Her name is Lobby Lady.
Lobby Lady.
And I'm fine with that.
That's gonna be the name for the show. Lobby Lady. Lobby Lady.
Executive Lobby Lady.
Say executive Lobby Lady.
60 seconds.
Okay.
I've recently been placed in charge of garbage, but remember that. But
y'all too much, I tell you.
But anyway,
I miss you. I miss you, gentlemen.
Miss you too. And then once again, sorry about your mom. You know, God bless you. Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, but once again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, and stay safe out there. Continue to pray for each other, and do the right things, you know. And then again, you will get promoted. Amen. Amen.
To an executive.
Executive? Huh? be on that path.
10 seconds.
Least resistance. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you for using Blog Talk